What's up, everybody? Today we're gonna be doing my 1,000-hour Disney Dreamlight Valley tour.
Sonny
What up? Gangsta, blood, shooter, killer, robber, for no.
You know what I'm saying? I've been playing this game heavy for months, man, since it first came out, and I gotta show y'all my total valley tour. Now, of course, I'm not done with it. Inside, I still gotta do stuff, and some biomes just don't have enough to actually decorate, but I'm gonna show you everything I've done up until this point. And I'm gonna just start in my little inventory room, my first inventory room, just to show y'all my inventory room. So this is my first inventory room. Damn, how many times I'm saying inventory room? Okay, so we got my sticks, dirt, coal. Yeah, this is just a normal inventory room. I like the way I did it. I did have somebody ask me before, what do I use to go behind these chests? I don't remember what I use. Oh, it's a kitchen island. So this is a black kitchen island that I use. And I love using that one because it's like equal to the actual safe, so it works out perfectly. So this is where I keep most of my materials at: flowers, fish, gemstones, stuff like that. Then across the way I have my pantry. Basically, I'm still decorated for Christmas because, you know, I already know Christmas is lit. I'm probably gonna take this stuff down soon, but I just love the feel in here, man. You even got the little stuffed animals up there, little peppermint. You know what I mean? You can't beat that. Then over here is the pantry. This is where I keep all my food items. This is more like your kitchen vibe. I do got a fireplace in here, which is cool. But these are all my food items, ingredients, stuff like that. And I got a few open chests. I can't wait till they actually let us use the chest size though. Cause like all this time, and I've gotten so used to using these chests as only being a third used. If they let us use the full chest inventory, I'll be able to probably make this all in one room. Cause I like inventory hoarding, but I also think that like eventually like it becomes pointless. So I don't want to keep too much stuff, but so let's get into the actual valley tour. Now this is my snow biome. Now if y'all haven't caught my old videos, man, go back and check out the old videos because they fun. I do all of this on camera, but this is my Christmas area. This is my snow biome area. We got our Meet Santa area. I wanted the store to feel like kind of like a FAO Schwartz Christmas vibe. We got the little toys. I got both carts over here. So we got Goofy's cart and then we got Kristoff's cart, which, you know what I'm saying, let me buy this iron real quick. This iron is too rare. I gotta grab that clay too, and that sand. All right, so this is my Christmas area for my commercial stuff, shopping district. Got the Christmas trees. By the way, off camera, I had thought of something. This could be like a little area that say the villagers built for the foxes. See, that's that thinking right there. So like the villagers was like, oh, you know, we have a lot of little wild foxes. Let's build them some shelter when it's snowing. That's what that is. You know what I'm saying? Merlin donated some books. Villagers got together. Maybe Remy donated some of the chairs he wasn't using from the restaurant. Boom, got a little shelter for the foxes. And I don't know if I'm going to end up taking this up for Christmas time or not, or I'm going to leave it Christmas forever. I'm not sure. And then I got Woody's carousel over here. We got Stitch's ship, kind of feeling like a little carnival Christmassy type beat. You know what I'm saying? Christmas carnival type beat. Then we got the castle, the ice castle, which this kind of kills my vibe. I hate when this happens because it doesn't even look realistic. How do you have dirt growing out of ice? I don't know. But I love the ice area, man. I think the ice area went together so well with these stones, this igloo, you know, these luminescent palm trees. The lions up here, the lions just match perfectly now that they made them like white and blue. They match perfectly for the castle. So that's the church, man. That's what I call the church. Y'all already know that. We got Anna's ice statue out there. And then, of course, over here where my house is, we got all the villagers. And I did this mainly just to give the illusion of like a real tight towny feel. And then I got the RV next to my house to represent the Griswold's cousin Eddie coming over with the RV, man. I think that looks great. I love the Christmas village. I wish they could have made it a little bigger, or at least made it where I could take that purple thing up, but eventually we will. And then the Forest of Valor. Now the last tour I did, the Forest of Valor was my littest place. You see, I was digging up dirt. I probably should fix that, but it's cool. It's cool. Just ignore that. The Forest of Valor was the littest place, but I ended up turning it back into a forest. I got the mulch, which is why all of this is dug up because I was digging up soil. And I got a little mulched off area, and I just wanted it to feel right now kind of like a beaten path in a majestic forest. Yeah, that sounds like something Bob Ross would have said. A beaten path in a majestic forest. That's the vibe I'm going with. And there's nothing out here. It's just trees and forest and a random chest. Get a couple dollars. And until we get some more villagers and some more stuff to do, it's just going to stay like this. But I definitely like the mulch. I think that added a lot to it. Really nothing up here. It just comes up to here and then it stops. And then now we'll be going down to the plaza. Let's go down to the plaza and see what the plaza looking like. Now, last night I actually finished this up completely. I had to redo the plaza because it was looking kind of bad. Let me try and get these coins real quick. And I need to clean up some of these. It's so hard doing valley tours sometimes because it's either raining or stuff is in the way. Like, it kind of be killing the vibe. Let's get this stuff out the way, man. Hey, rain, can you chill so we can get the summer vibe going? It's so funny because whenever you need it to rain, it just does not rain. And then when you don't want it to rain, it just non-stop rains. It's like, what's going on, man? Maybe we should switch to Disney Bay to finish the tour off. Maybe it'll stop raining. Yo, I think it just stopped raining. Or it just got harder. Never mind. It just got harder, which is usually what happens when Disney Bay come out. You know what I'm saying? Get harder, you know what I'm saying? By the way, this just feels like a Final Fantasy RPG type game. This forest? Like, let me throw on some music real quick and put you in the vibe right now, yo. Look at the vibe in here. We really got the Forest of Valor going like a little RPG Final Fantasy game. Like, it could be some monsters, you whip out the sword, you know what I'm saying? Get the Final Fantasy music going, fight, you know what I mean? Get you a couple XP points, then jump back into the game. That's how I'm feeling. I'm liking the Forest of Valor. It's crazy because it used to be so lit and now it's just a forest, which, you know, is very fitting. But let's go to the plaza, man. I got to show y'all the plaza. I can't keep waiting. So the plaza is pretty chill. I didn't really have a lot of ideas because all the town villagers are up near the snow area for Christmas. But I figured I'd make a little food court, which is what this is supposed to be. A little food court, you know, clock tower, get some boba tea or a sandwich or something. And then, of course, just the bushes and some seating, a couple fountains, outhouses. This is where you can come down, eat your food, have a little picnic that you got from the food court. Got a little outhouse just in case you got to turd it up, you know what I'm saying? It's real simple. It's really just about trying to make this area look decorated. There's really no villagers or no real point to my plaza. I gotta flex the $80 clocks real quick, you know, that's the fancy clock. But it's symmetry, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know me. I love symmetry, man. Love symmetry. So let's go down to the Meadow. Now the Meadow I changed a little bit, not too much, but I did make a couple adjustments. I'm leaving that there. I made a couple adjustments. I made this area right here for the hot air balloons. I figured that would look cool, little hot air balloon area. Plus I love the hot air balloon item, and they're really big items, so you got to make it feel realistic. So I had to take some trees up, and then over to the right I moved the gazebos, which again, people can have little picnics. They can sit down in a little chair that's sitting up underneath here, chill out, you know what I'm saying, have a little conversation with a business partner or a bae or whatever you want to do. I didn't really go crazy with decorating over here yet, because I do want to do some torches and maybe add some more bushes and trees, but I just want to make this feel kind of like this is where it ends and then it gets more naturey. And then over here is where the balloons take off. You still got a little picnic area over here, just in case you want to sit and watch the balloons take off, something like that. Or maybe you waiting on your kids to use the bathroom or something like that. Over here you could do a little bit of fishing, over here. I wanted the Meadow to stay kind of natural, since my other two biomes that I'm going to show you, of course the Christmas one and then the fall one, are so turned up. I wanted to keep kind of a nature vibe down here. And then over here, this is Wally's garden, little crafting station. I wanted it to feel bigger, so I just kind of made it all one thing. And then the transporter, little hot tub, you know what I mean, just a whole little garden area over here. And then the center point is the fountain that I had up in the plaza, but it just is too big, so I brought it back down here. Put Goofy's cart on the other side, because on this side it was blocking the fountain. So as you can see, when you walk down, now you can really get an idea of what you're looking at. Before, Goofy's cart was blocking the fountain, so That looks good. And then over here to the left, you got a bunch of stuff that I need to clean up. That's what you got. I need to get these. This rock is just like super in the way. All right, clean that up. Clean that up. Get this out the way. All right. So now over here, this is one of my favorite villager locations. This is Merlin's crib. Now Merlin's crib, his house is so perfect over here. It's like it's built in over here. So he got his little majestical rock back there. And Merlin just kind of in the cut, man. He got his books, a little waterfall, which really don't make a lot of sense, but it look cool over here. I just love his house. It's a perfect location, and I wouldn't move it. I don't think I'm ever going to move his house. So down here is more naturey, kind of like a little park. I like how I did the little pathway, where it's like every other block instead of just permanently, like completely together. Which I think what I'm going to end up doing is making this natural stone here too, but I got to hustle some more materials. And then let's take you to the beach, since it's just still raining. I can't take you to Sunlit Plateau when it's raining, bro. Like, it's got to stop raining. So now my beach, I don't really spend a lot of time down here, but we got Maui's spot, and then this is kind of like the market. So of course, Moana's fish market, Goofy's market. This is kind of just where you do your marketing at. You know what I mean? And then across the way is Moana's crib. Now, I like where I did Moana's house. It's nice. It's in the cut. She got a little yard, little fireplace, you know, just real chill area. Nothing over here has changed since my first tour. But I did add Stitch's house over here. So Moana got a neighbor, and that's Stitch now. Now, this location was kind of a quick drop kind of thing. I didn't spend a whole lot of time trying to figure out where I wanted to put it. But I think it fits over here. They got a little swimming pool. I think it look alright. I might find a better location for it. But I don't really have too much going on the beach. Everything is kind of just sitting everywhere. Then we got Daffy's area, which again, he just kind of docked on the bay. So it's not really a whole lot here. This wasn't there before, right? Like, I'm not tripping. The last update, they added this, right? Ain't her name like Daphne? I don't remember. That's his girl, though. She wasn't on the front of this boat at the beginning of this game. I swear she wasn't. They be doing that Mandela effect, man. They be updating, changing colors of stuff and make you think you crazy. So the beach, of course, is kind of lame. I don't really have nothing too crazy on the beach. I mean, it's cool, but it's not really that great. We, of course, have Little Mermaid's house. That's cool. The swampland is completely empty. I don't have anything in the swampland. Like, nothing at all. I'm hoping we get some new villagers from Princess and the Frog. That would be my favorite people to put down here because they was from the swamps. You could put the voodoo dude down here, and like I was telling y'all in the last episode, I think the voodoo dude would be such a cool aspect to this game because you could bring him ingredients, and I think he could make it rain or make it stop raining. That'd be a cool little dynamic where you could use rain as a strategy for your crops. You know that's a W idea. Come on now, post W idea in the comments, man. W Sunny, W idea. You know that's a W idea. Of course, I got Ursula up here. That's been there for a while. I really want to take you to my favorite biome, which is Sunlit Plateau now. But I can't take you there until it stops raining, man. So I gotta wait. Trust me, it'll be worth it. In the meantime, I'll show y'all what the Christmas area look like at night. Cause see, the Christmas area is nice when it's raining, cause it's got the little snow going. So this is what the Christmas area is looking like at night. Now you look at the church, man. Look at the church, yo. Look at this ice area. This is like, I just love that area so much, man. So much. And then over here, this is the villager area. Got my house, nice and lit up. And then the commercial area over here. Meet Santa, all that type of vibe. Let me just show y'all a bird's eye view where you could really get an idea of what you're looking at. So this is what I did as far as the bird's eye view goes. It's actually easier to see all the decorating, designing aspects from up here. So I think it looks good. I haven't decided if I'm going to take this up for Christmas though, because it looks so good. I don't want to, but I was thinking about maybe moving Goofy's house to a different biome. So it really just depends on how many new villagers we get. Hopefully we get a lot, because the more houses I get, the better decor. We can put stuff together. We can make little storylines, everything. Like Kristoff and them houses, the church. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody calling Kristoff house the church except me, but it fits the vibe, man. And then over here, if y'all didn't catch my Christmas thing, this is from the church. This is a Toys for Tots section for the church. So basically you bring a gift to donate, and then they give you a hot chocolate for your donation. See, that's the church is running that one. And then over here, Remy got his little hot chocolate stand, but you know, he doing that from the restaurant. So it's 2 different hot chocolate stands for the holidays. And then, of course, like I said, the meat Santa area. Got a lot of little gifts, balloons, all of that type of stuff. The forest is really dark. And then the Plaza, this is the first time I'm seeing the Plaza at night. I think the Plaza looks pretty good. The Meadow, not too many lights, but just enough. Look at them balloons, they going crazy. It's actually the first time I've ever seen the Plaza since I redid it at night. Moana's house is nice at night. See, that's the weird thing. The new update, they turn all the candles off during the day. So like, I forgot I put all of these torches outside of Moana's house. That kind of gives it an even more, you know, islandy tiki torch type energy. They kind of took that away with the auto light thing. Another thing that I could show y'all if y'all really want is my clothing. So basically I own every single clothing item in the game. I don't know if y'all would like to see me do a showcase of all the clothing items, but I own every clothing item in the game except this one shirt, which I don't know where this shirt comes from. I actually thought it was this shirt I was missing, but I have that, so maybe I don't. It's just one item because I got 763 out of 764, and I don't know what item I'm missing because I got every clothing item in the store, and I don't know what I could be missing, man. So let me know if you know what I'm missing, but I got 763 and I got something's missing. Maybe it's something I get from a chest, maybe it's something I get some other kind of way, but I thought the shirt I was missing was that Disney Dreamlight shirt because supposedly you get that when you do something with an avatar, which I never did. But is this color coded? Look at all that damn green, all that green right there. Oh, it is kind of, look, red is all color coded. But yeah, man, I love the clothes in here. The clothing items are great, but I'm still waiting on this rain to go to Sunlit Valley, so we're gonna keep waiting. One thing that I really hope we get more of in the future is like bigger items. I love these bigger items like these hot air balloons, these gazebos, like this fountain that's in the middle. Just anything that has that substantial size, because it's a pretty big game map to decorate. So, and this is the new crop. I don't know if y'all know about this crop. If you do the missions for Stitch, I think you're able to get a coffee plant. So that's actually a coffee plant. You get 3 of them, I think, or 4 of them. Get 3 of them actually. So that's a new crop. I don't know if y'all knew about that or not. I just be trying to show y'all stuff, but also like do the tour, because a lot of people have learned stuff from me, which is cool, man. Big salute to all the people watching the video, because y'all support has really like rejuvenated my whole motivation for making videos, which is dope. Because Disney get more views than The Sims do, and I was always known for The Sims. So big salute to all the Disney folks. We already know we rocking like cut off stocking. I probably should make some more videos of like some of the new stuff that comes out, but I just be so focused on designing and making the game as cool looking as possible. That's just my main thing. I really wish this rain would stop, bro. I've been sitting here for like 20 minutes, real life time, but I refuse to go to the fall spot. Because that's a fall spot. People that know me already know the spot, but the people that don't know are going to be so lit when they see it, and I can't do it while it's raining. Finally, it stopped raining, y'all. It stopped raining. Okay, so let me take you to the ultimate fall vibes. Y'all want to rock the hottest merch in the game? Well, go over to sanedaniel.com/shop, man, where you can get all the new merch that I drop. I got hoodies, t-shirts, pillows, phone cases coming, lanyards, all kind of stuff, man. So go over to sanedaniel.com/shop, get the hottest merch, man. I got it on right now because it's just so fly. Also, if you want my uncensored sim videos, you want access to all my content before it hits YouTube, and some content that never hits YouTube that's strictly exclusive, you gotta go over to the OnlyFans, man. Let's get back into the video. Ultimate fall vibes. Let me show y'all the ultimate fall vibes. This is my new favorite biome. I actually like this biome even more than Christmas, man. This is what I've been working on recently, is making this fall biome look amazing. Of course, they put a big ass rock right here. Give me a second. This is my fall pumpkin patch, just festivities galore. You know what I mean? This is like September, October, going to the farm, getting some apple cider, all that type of energy, man. So we got the whole fall area. I turned Sunlit Plateau into the ultimate fall experience. We got a little fall market right here with Goofy. This is Scar's area. I wanted his area to feel a little bit greener and a little bit more alive than before, which y'all probably already saw that if you saw my old video. But if you knew, I always like to go over it just in case. And then over here is just like the, man, Like, you take a picture right here, yo. Like, take a picture. Boom. Look at that. Even the bird is excited, yo. Even the bird is excited. But yeah, this is my favorite biome. And then over here, it goes around. You got the waterfall in the background. Like, look at that waterfall, man. The little cart right here. Even Wally is excited. Everybody excited about this one. And then you got the tractor. Wally's house is like a tractor. And then we got Eric's house, and Eric's house is basically like the farm. Now, I know his house don't look like a farm, but we pretending that he owns this farm. And over here, you can tell by this look here, it looks like this tractor, or Wally's truck is a tractor on the farm with the pumpkin field, man. That's like one of the best things I came up with. I don't know if anybody came up with that before me, but like I always say, if they did, let me know in the comments, because we need to be friends. Because I want people to think like me, you know what I'm saying? Mostly YouTubers, so let me know if anybody came up with this idea, because this is a W idea. Definitely a W idea right there. Look at that. Go ahead and do the point thing. It's not quite on mark. Do the hand thing. Yeah, do the hand thing, man. So yeah, I love this whole idea, and plus it still gives me the money, because I went from 800 in my old pumpkin patch up in Forest of Valor to about 644, I think it is. So I still make a decent amount of money off these pumpkins, probably around 500k, or maybe like 400k. But that's still enough money, having 10 million to keep me above 10 million. And on the other side of the plateau, I really don't have much. I'm not gonna lie. The other side of the plateau, I don't have a lot. I still need some more houses or something to give me more fall activities. The way I like to decorate, I don't like putting stuff outside that don't really look like it belongs outside. So like, I don't like doing like little outdoor couches or anything that feels like it's not realistic. I don't really like doing that. I like to keep it as realistic as possible. And I don't really have a lot more. I don't really have a lot of furniture to continue making stuff over here for fall. When they unlock that pumpkin house up there in the Halloween area, I could bring that down here and maybe bring up Goofy and stuff like that. But this is my favorite area, man. From this Georgia clay all the way to the pumpkin patch to the tractor. That's my favorite area. I'll give y'all a bird's eye view now that it stopped raining. This is my Sunlit Plateau on the left side, and you see it's just looking phenomenal, man. Like, definitely my favorite biome, and I never even expected to put this over here. This was all just a random idea, because I used to have this whole pumpkin patch in this area. Y'all can go back and see that. But the fall stuff just looks so much better over here, because it's all browns and more reds anyway, because it's dry Sunlit Plateau. So it just makes sense. And then, like I said, whenever we can unlock this pumpkin house, I'm thinking I might go ahead and move the pumpkin house down where Eric's house is, then move Eric's house over here, kind of keep him out the way, maybe put the swimming pool next to his house, make it a little bit more rich, and it had a little pumpkin house next to the pumpkin patch. I think that's perfect. And then, of course, you got the bird's eye view of the plaza, which y'all already saw, but now it's not raining. So it's just a little bit better of a view of what I'm putting down. I think everything is looking pretty good, man. Like, y'all already know I'm hyped for the new update, man. I had to do an island tour before the new update, though, because I know we're going to get a lot of new stuff. And I like to keep y'all updated on what my island's looking like in a more short form video. And then if y'all want me actually decorating, you can go check them videos out, too. They all in the playlist right at the end of the video. So the Forest of Valor looks crazy now, don't it? Like, it really is looking like a forest, which I love that. And then up in the Christmas biome, you could get another bird's eye view of that, which I love that look too. I'm not sure if I'm leaving it for Christmas though, but let me just show you what I meant. So like Goofy's house looks phenomenal in this fall area. His little crib looks kind of like it fits down here flawlessly, but I don't really want to move all the villagers away from where I got them, because it's creating that little neighborhood vibe up here in the snow area. So you know how I am though. I ain't afraid to tear it up and start over and make a bunch of videos and get it lit. I know one thing though, the church, this is where the church is staying forever, because this little ice circle patch with the rocks, that is flawless, man. That just went together perfectly with the igloo. So for sure the church is staying, but everything else, including all the retail, could always be picked up and moved somewhere else, because I might be feeling real fall-y, real harvesty, real autumnal, you know what I'm saying? And I might take Scrooge's and make Scrooge a whole little pumpkin place over here. I doubt if I'm gonna do that, but you know, we could always create new things to do in Disney. So next on my list, hopefully we get some nice houses. I'll do something with the Forest of Valor, or I'll do something with the other side of Sunlit Plateau, which I'm trying to finish up Sunlit Plateau for fall because this area just makes me feel good. And then hopefully we get some stuff for the swamplands, down south, Louisiana type stuff, bayou type stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I could probably do a little bit more with the beach, make the beach a little bit more organized. Maybe do something with Stitch's house, something a little different. Stitch's house would look cool over here too, like right up over in the cut right there. I kind of like his house right there. That way it's not crowding Moana so much. You know what? I might actually leave that right there. We could always mess with some stuff, but I love y'all. I just wanted to show y'all my island. Let me know in the comments what you think about my island, man. Let me know all your opinions in the comments. Let me know how your island coming out. Let me know if I gave you any good inspiration. I really like the Forest of Valor. I just wish I would have cleaned this up before I did the tour, but it's okay. Give it a couple days, it'll clean itself up. But yeah, man, let me know in the comments. I love y'all. Man, I love this fall area, man. As much as I love Christmas, something about these fall colors and this fall energy, it just do something for your soul, man. It just do something for your soul. I got the little winner of the pumpkin contest right there. The little trophy and stuff. You know what I mean? Trying to pay a little bit of attention to detail. Got Maui up there. I don't know if y'all saw him either. Looks good, man. Looks good.
That was amazing.
Hey, go check out Sunny D. It's like the great Sunny D. Hey.
All of those long, hard hours of working definitely pay off. I see that.
Sunny Daniel Enterprises.